If you're a foreigner marrying in Bali, your marriage validity just hinges on one thing, and most couples get it wrong. Here's what actually works. Here's the problem. Your Bali marriage certificate might not be valid back home. Or worse, Indonesia won't recognize it either. Step 1. Register at the Bali Civil Registry within 30 days of ceremony or it's legally void. Step 2. Get your marriage certificate apostilled within 14 days for international recognition in 190+ countries. This catches most foreigners off guard. You exchange vows at a Bali beach resort, pay the officiant, take photos, then leave thinking you're married. 6 months later you try to sponsor a visa or add your spouse to a property deed. The government tells you the marriage wasn't recorded. Here's why. Indonesia has two marriage systems: religious, handled by mosques or churches, and civil, handled by the Bali Civil Registry. If you're not Muslim or Christian, or if you married outside a temple, the marriage isn't legally recognized by Indonesia. That's exactly why TheBaliLawyer exists. We've handled over 200 foreigner marriage validity cases in Bali. Without proper registration and apostille, that certificate is just a souvenir. Most people fail here. They assume the ceremony itself is the marriage. Do not do this. In Indonesia, the ceremony is the social event. The legal marriage only exists once you register with the state. The Bali Civil Registry is the only government body that issues a valid marriage certificate. No ceremony, no signature, no registration means no marriage in the eyes of Indonesian law. Most people skip this step because they think it's bureaucracy. It's not. It's the difference between being married and not being married. Within 30 days of your ceremony, both of you must appear in person at the Bali Civil Registry with your passports, birth certificates, and proof of legal capacity to marry. The process takes 3 to 5 working days. You'll pay roughly 500,000 rupiah in fees. TheBaliLawyer handles the application, documents, and follow-up so you don't chase the registry yourself. Without this step, your marriage is void. This is important. Once you have the original marriage certificate from the civil registry, you need an apostille. An apostille is a government stamp that tells foreign governments your document is genuine. You get this from the Bali District Court. The apostille costs about 1 million rupiah and takes 7 to 10 working days. This is what makes your marriage valid in your home country, the USA, the UK, Australia, anywhere. Without it, your spouse can't get a visa, can't be added to deeds, can't inherit. Do not skip this. Here's the problem. DIY approach: you register at the civil registry yourself, wait 30 days, then figure out apostille paperwork alone. Success rate is roughly 40%. You spend 8 weeks chasing signatures. The TheBaliLawyer approach: we file the registration, monitor the civil registry for completion, then immediately file the apostille with the district court. The turnaround is 14 to 21 days total. Success rate is 100%. No back and forth. No missed deadlines. If your ceremony happened before you knew the rules, don't panic. Indonesia allows late registration up to 5 years after the ceremony. You'll need a court order confirming the marriage date through a recognition of marriage case. This costs roughly 15 million rupiah and takes 60 to 90 days in court. The TheBaliLawyer files this on your behalf. Then the civil registry issues a belated certificate. Then you get the apostille. The total timeline is 3 to 4 months. Plan for it. When you contact the Bali Civil Registry, say this: Saya ingin mendaftarkan perkawinan saya yang terjadi pada date sesuai dengan pasal 10 dan 11 Undang-Undang Perkawinan. That tells them you're registering a valid marriage under Indonesian marriage law. Then provide both passports and birth certificates. Have your partner there in person. Register at the civil registry within 30 days of ceremony. Get the apostille from the district court within 14 days after. If you married before, file a recognition case through the TheBaliLawyer. If you're unsure about your marriage validity in Bali, don't wait. TheBaliLawyer handles this end-to-end. Book your free consultation at TheBaliLawyer.com. Smash like, hit subscribe. Visit https://TheBaliLawyer.com.